Let's take a very interesting sum on problems based on ages. This is really good sum. If you want to learn something new, this is the right one. What the problem says, let's read the problem and then I shall make you understand what exactly I'm going to do so. 2 years ago, father's age was 4.5 times the age of the son. 6 years ago, father's age was twice the square of the age of the son. What is the present age of the son? Now, what interesting thing is there in this particular sum is nowhere the present condition is being mentioned. There is where that's the point where we have to, keep our mind, or rather, you can say, be focused in. Nowhere present condition is being mentioned. They are talking something 2 years ago, they are talking 6 years ago, but nowhere in the sum there is any present condition. So what I have, when I have these kind of sums with me, what methodology I have is very simple one. Always start with the present condition. But sir, you might be thinking that no present condition is being given. Still, I'll say start always with the present condition, as the question demands what is the present age of the son. So let's see how I deal this sum as solution. We start off with let the present age of son be x years. So what we have done is we have started off with present age of son be x years. That's what we want. Now we take the first 3 words, children, mind you, we take the first 3 words. Again, just to make you understand, 3 words, 3 lines is what my way of dealing with these kind of sums. Once again, I repeat, 3 words, 3 lines. Just keep this in mind. What are the 3 words? 2 years ago. So I shall say 2 years ago. First line. Age of 2 years ago, age of son was x minus 2 years. How can one say that? Because if the present age is x years, what will be the present, or rather what will be the age 2 years ago? 2 years less. So x minus 2 years. Now this is the age of son 2 years ago. At that time, the question demands 2 years ago, or rather the question says so, 2 years ago, father's age was 4.5 times the age of son. So the third line is age of father was, mind you, this is the age of father 2 years ago. Father's age was 4.5 times. So shall I say 4.5 times the age of the son? And what was the age of the son? X minus 2, mind you. So can we write down this as 4.5 as 9 by 2, 4 2s are 8 plus 1, 9 by 2, x minus 2. Children, let me further simplify this. 9 by 2 into x, 9 by 2x, 9 by 2 into 2, this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled off. Once again, 9 by 2 into 2, this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled off, and I'll get minus 9 years. Children, this is the age of the father 2 years back, that is 2 years ago. We still don't have the present age of father. You might be wondering that do we really need it? At least my way of dealing with the sum, I need present age of father. Not necessarily that everybody will deal with the same way, but I always want present age of all the parameters which are there in the sum. What shall be the present age of father then? Therefore, the present age of father is, mind you, this is the age of father 2 years ago. So what shall be the present age of father now? Can I say add 2 on this particular age? Can we add 2 to this particular age? So it is 9 by 2 x minus 9. This was the age of father 2 years back. After 2 years, that means the present age Shall I say it is 9 by 2x minus 9 plus 2 is minus 7 years? Children, I hope you all are getting me. We started off with age of the present age of the sun be x years. 2 years ago, age of sun was x minus 2. At that time, the father's age was given to us as 4.5 times the age of sun, which we solved it. Then we, from our side, found what is the present age of father? 9 by 2x minus 9 plus 2. Why? This was the age 2 years ago. That's the reason we say plus 2. So this becomes the present age. Now we take the further condition. 6 years ago. Mind you, this is the age of father as of now. Again, so also 6 years ago. 6 years ago. Mind you, 6 years ago. On the same lines, we are not going to change our methodology. On the same lines, can I say age of sun was, if the present age of sun is x, 6 years ago, he will be x minus 6 years. Likewise, age of father who presently is 9 by 2 x minus 7. 6 years ago, that means I need to subtract as I did here. Age of father was, the present is 9 by 2x minus 7. Again minus 6 to that. So shall I say 9 by 2x minus 13 years? This is the age of father 6 years ago, mind you. The condition says 6 years ago, father was twice the square of the son's age as per the condition. As per the condition. What is they saying? What is the condition? Some says father's age was. So is this the father's age? 9 by 2x minus 13. 6 years ago, father's age was twice the square of the age of the sun. Square of the age of the sun. And the sun's age is x minus 6. Once again, 6 years ago, age of the sun was x minus 6. Present age of father was this. 6 years ago, father's age will be 9 by 2x minus 13. They say father's age is twice the square of the son's age. Or if you want, you can multiply by 2 also. We have 2 here. So we multiply this by 2 throughout. Multiply by 2 on both the sides. Or one can say throughout, meaning is the same. When I multiply the first term by 2, I'm left with 9x only. When I multiply the second term, minus 26. When I multiply this, I'm left with 4, the entire bracket, x minus 6 the whole square. Children, this when got multiplied here, we did not multiply this. Why? Because this is 2 into x minus 6 the whole square. So 2 when multiplies here becomes 4. Open down. 9x minus 26 is equals to 4. Open down the bracket. A minus b the whole square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. A square minus 2ab plus b square. Let's solve by opening the bracket. 9x minus 26 is equals to 4x square minus 4 12s are 48x plus 36 4s are 144. We shift this thing here so as to get a quadratic equation in standard form. 4x square as it is minus 48x. This one goes over there, becomes minus 9x plus 144. This one goes over there, becomes plus 26 equals to 0. 4x square minus 48 minus 9 minus 57x plus 144 plus 26 170. 144 plus 6 150 plus 20 170 equals to 0. Now children, we are supposed to find out the factors for the same. We have a quadratic equation, so let me jot down the same quadratic equation over here. we have the quadratic equation 4x square minus 57x plus 170 plus 170 equals to 0. Do we need to factorize this? Indeed. As our normal process of factorizing is, sum is minus 57 and the product, sum is minus 57, mind you, and the product happens to be 170 into 4 is 680. 170 into 4 is 680. Now children, any numbers from your end? How can I get product as minus 680 and sum as minus 57? Any idea? Any guesses? Acha. Do you remember in the earlier slides I have said the first slide, sum is minus, product is plus. So I need to have one number, sum is minus, product is plus. So I need to have one number, yeah, bigger than minus 57 or smaller than minus 57. Bigger than or smaller than, product is plus. Both the numbers should be smaller than minus 57. Why? Because two negative numbers on multiplying will get positive product. So what will be my numbers? Any guesses? Any idea? What should be the numbers? Come on children. By this time you should be. Can I say 40 and 17? 4x square minus 40x minus 17x plus 170 equals to 0. Minus 40 minus 17 is minus 57. Minus 40 into minus 17 is plus 680. 4x, x minus 10, minus 17, the inner sign will change, x minus 10 equals to 0. 4x minus 17 equals to 0 or x minus 10 equals to 0. 4x is equals to 17 or x equals to 10. X equals to 17 by 4 or x equals to 10. Children, don't you think so that this value needs to be discarded for a simple reason? Why? Because this is sums problems based on ages, and ages can never be in fraction. So we'll discard this. But x equals to 17 by 4 is not acceptable. Why? Ages cannot be in fraction. Ages cannot be in fraction. So what shall be the answer then? Therefore, x is equals to 10. That's what the present age of sun is what we required as we initialize. Let the present age of sun be x years. Therefore, the present age of sun is 10 years.